Hey guys, Janet with Crafting It Up in Creations coming at you today with a Dollar Tree DIY for fragrance boost of your clothes or of your drawers, where you keep your towels or your linens, maybe your sheets for your bed, any kind of different thing that you wanted to do that for. Several months ago, I actually used the Downey Infusions fragrance boosters and put them in the same little container that I am now, and I've put those in my son's drawers, my daughter's, mine, our linen closet, and they still smell good when you open up the door and take the clothes out. Sometimes if they're sitting right on the towel or the jeans or whatever, they will kind of give a little bit of a scent off still when you use them, but not real strong. And my favorite at that time was Moonlit Breeze that Downey put out, and there's all kinds of different ones. I've used several different ones. My daughter loves using these fragrance boosters for her Hardee's clothes because she works fast food right now while putting herself through school, and mom helping her, of course. And so Dollar Tree came out with their version of these fragrance boosters, and it's an in-wash fragrance booster. This is the Clean Fresh scent, which it does smell really good, and it's kind of more boyish. It's not very flowery per se, so it could be boy or girl. It says long-lasting freshness. I know in the past I'd only found these one time when they first started selling them, and I didn't grab them at the time, but the other day, and I keep looking for them, so I did find them the other day at one of the stores I visited. You just throw these in your wash before you add your clothes, and they kind of melt. And they melt in cold water, they melt in hot water. And they just kind of add a little bit of extra. Now, they don't replace your fabric softener or your dryer sheet. You should still use either or if you do that, or hang them outside in the sun. But these are safe for children's sleepwear. It says it's great for activewear and towels. Safe for all colors, washable fabrics, and load types. And the Downey ones say exactly the same thing. So this is the Clean Fresh scent. I'm trying not to get the glare on there. And then Downey, the other day when I was in Walmart, I picked up a couple more because I got a new, this was probably over a week ago, I got a new dresser that I repainted and did, and I thought, oh, I'll need 4 or 5 more pouches to go in that, because I was going to switch over my bra and underwear and camis into this dresser because it's a little smaller, but it would give me more room in my other dresser for like pants. So Downey has one now, infusions, called Amber Blossom, and this smells really good. It does kind of have a flowery scent to it. And then I love anything lavender, and so they also have this lavender serendipity. I'll keep saying serendipity. It's actually lavender serenity. And now they do have that safety seal on them, and if you squeeze them, you can actually get the scent from them. It used to be when they first started selling these, people would open them up because you couldn't get a good whiff of them as to what they were. So, you didn't really know if you wanted to use that scent in your wash or not. So, I'm glad to see that they have kind of changed that out. But they smell really good. Now, the suggestion that I'm bringing you today, if you want to add them to your linens or your towels, of course, is to put them in these little organza bags that the Dollar Tree sells. These are in the baby section, which you can see the little baby. They're used for putting bird seed in, so you can throw bird seed at the couples when they come out. And they have them in all different colors. So they've got this green, they've got this yellow, and it kind of looks a little more ivory in this. But they have these with different color ribbons at the top. So, and then of course they have blue, which I've already opened these up, and they have a pink. So I've already filled a few of these up. I attempted this last night and I just could not get this filmed good, so I gave in. But I left them on the kitchen table, and when I walked downstairs this morning, I'm like, it smells so good in here. So you just open up the organza bag, and you pour in there's what they look like. And you just pour them in this bag. And I usually go about 2/3 the way full. And I did this over 6 months ago with my son's, mine, and my daughter's drawers. And when you still open up the drawers to this day, you can smell it. Now, of course, these little bags come untied, so I tie it in a knot on this side, and then I turn it back around and tie a knot on the other side, just to kind of, you know, keep it closed. Nothing real fancy, just a plain knot. And if they would happen to spill out or your little bag for some reason would bust, they would really be easy to suck up in the vacuum or to sweep up into a little dustpan. So the ones from Dollar Tree actually look like little crystals. And I have those here in the blue bag. And it does really smell good. And I think you will get more of your money's worth out of them by doing them this way. I've heard that they do kind of do fragrance to wash a little. Sometimes people would say they required a little bit more than what you would have to use if you bought them at the store. I don't know. I haven't used these in the wash yet, and I'm really not intending to use them in the wash. I'm just going to throw these in Logan's stuff because they're a little bit more plain scented than the others. And the other idea that I had was some people at first had started putting these in their cars, and they had horrible experiences because they melt. They melt in cold water. They melt in hot water. Dollar Tree has these little mini mason jars. You could poke holes in the very top of these with, just a hammer and a nail and put them inside the little mason jars if you wanted to add these to your car. Because I can think of a whole lot that would make your car smell so good. So Ball actually has like these little mini mason jars as well. And it's hard to see the Ball on there, but it is. They sell these at Walmart, and they're a little more expensive. I think you get 4 to a pack though. But the little lid just pops right off and it leaves the holes in there. So this would probably be better for the car. I know downstairs in my craft room, after a while, I don't really smell this, without putting it right up to your nose. But it's kind of like another option that you could do. But there's the lid for that. And it's a really nice little jar, actually. So a much cheaper alternative would be to buy the little mini mason jars and just poke a hole in the top of them. And these are so stinking cute. You can add raffia to them. You could add some homespun. Throw them in your car. Even if you just put it under the seat, you're not going to see it. So thanks so much for watching. If you do enjoy videos such as this, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I do try to do videos weekly. It just kind of depends on my schedule. So like yesterday I put out a couple. Today I may put out a couple more, and then I go back to work for a couple days, and then I'm on vacation next week. So hopefully I'll get to upload a couple different things that I have been working on. I did a little fairy garden in a planted pot, and I do have a nautical beach theme decor for my living room that I've been working on. So I do try to keep my videos to a minimum of 30 minutes or less, and ideally 15 minutes or less for a video on YouTube, because you're taking the time out of your day to see something, and if it's more involved at first, then you kind of know you can commit that time. But something like this, I like to squelch down into minimal time. So like I say, if you enjoy videos such as this, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. If you hit the bell, that'll let you know every time I upload a video. I don't have a set schedule right now. I do try to do weekly videos if at all possible. My work schedule is so crazy as such that it's hard for me to commit like many people do to like every Monday or every Thursday or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can't do that. I wish I could, and it may get to where I could do that, where I can do these ahead of time and then release them on those days, but I haven't got there yet. Thanks so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate everyone who watches. I love all your comments, and slowly and surely I will get to them. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.